Hi everyone, and welcome to the sixth installment of Fortunate Fridays. Today I am talking about taking up space. The wise words of our former Miss Universe, Zozibini. I think when it comes to the mental health society, we tend to take a back seat sometimes when we not feeling well, and I often try to explain or broaden the narrative to say being unwell doesn't disqualify you in taking up space. If anything, being unwell in terms of mental health is part of your journey, is part of your story, and you decide what kind of narrative you wanna put out there. I just want to make an example with myself is that when I tried to take my own life in 2006, I decided to be present. I decided to embrace that I have difficulties with mental health, and what came out of it, I felt like I'm a recovering addict, an addict being depression, and I had to be very constantly aware of where I am in terms of my mind, in terms of my mental space, in terms of my mental strength to ensure that I'm okay. And one thing led to another, and that's why today I think most people who know me for mental health more than anything, really. And so I just want to say that imagine had I not took up space in terms of my own mental health, I wouldn't be this safe space that some of my community members, some of my colleagues, some of my friends come up to me and have just conversations around mental health without fear of judgment and fear of being looked down. So I think it's important that we encourage everyone in the mental health society or mental health care users to say, whether you are fully equipped right now or not, whether you are in a space where you are your mental health is critical, you have to take up space. And it's in those moments, I think, that you create a different narrative. It's in those moments that you create the story that you want to tell. I remember sitting in a session with my psychologist just after Mbu's passing, and she said to me, Fortunate, you have to rebuild, and I was like, rebuild? Listen, I've been divorced before. I've done this rebuilding thing, like, I'm not interested, but her words stuck with me. And then I realized, like, no, I need to take up space in my brokenness, in this moment that I'm in right now. I don't have to feel shy about it. This is part of my story. This is part of the ingredients that will one day give me success, in any area of my life, really. So I want to encourage anyone, especially mental health care users, to say, take up space. Take up space, take up space. I read something the other day that said, today I did something amazing. I woke up, I washed myself, I had coffee, I made my bed, I took a shower, I was present. I made it to today. And it doesn't have to be something big, but it's taking up space and saying, I am present and I'm making this cup of coffee. I am choosing to write a different story in my life book today. Today I want to write that I got out of bed. And sometimes you'll just have to write to say, today I couldn't get out of bed. I allowed myself to stay in bed so that I can regain some energy so that I can use tomorrow. But take up space, take up space, take up space. And the reason I'm saying this is because mental health is a process, it's a journey, it's never a one-night thing. It's very much different to a cold or a flu where you'll be out for like a week or two, and then in the next week you regain your immune system will be gathering strength and you'll be okay. It's very, very different because it goes to the roots of your core. It goes to the roots of your being. Sometimes there's unlearning that has to happen and relearning that's to happen. It's a whole process. So imagine if you're gonna say for full 2 years you're gonna be out of the game. That's a lot of knowledge. That's a lot of power. That's a lot of strength that you could be putting in your book. You could create such a different narrative that will not only inspire yourself, but will go beyond your own life. And that's what I've found with my own work with mental health. But it started with me being present and taking up space in my depression and saying, I'm depressed, but I'm going to be okay. So meet you guys in the comment section. And I hope this inspires someone in a wonderful way. And yeah, you are loved, you are appreciated, your support means so much to me. Have a blessed Friday. Ciao.